Winning the Impact World Championship was the most important moment of my career. I live for the challenge. So then when they came to me and they said, hey, this is the biggest opportunity yet. You, Kenny Omega, the Impact World Championship, and the AEW World Championship. Winner take all. That night, Kenny Omega, not afraid to admit when I got my ass whooped.
I sat back with everybody else in the locker room that night, watching the monitors, and I saw, plain as day, that broke Rich Swann.
To have that opportunity to carry a company that you care so much about and lose it all one night, that messed with me.
I hold 2 records in this company. Shortest reigning Impact World Champion of all time. Now, longest reigning Impact Champion of all time. I face the very best this company has to offer, the wrestling world has to offer. I face some of the biggest scumbags in this business. I found out as world champion that you always have people coming for me from all angles. For as long as I can remember in this company, I've been on my own. When I needed a friend, Rich is the one that stepped up. Rich has always been a guy that's had my back. Rich lost 1 match in 1 night, and he has never had a shot at this since.
Josh Alexander disarming Kenny. Oh my God! Swann hit Alexander by accident. A misfire by Swann. What does this mean for Alexander and Swann? Come no surrender.
The moment that I could not get off of my mind for these past 2 years is finally here in front of me. Josh, I've got my mojo back, baby. And no surrender. It's gonna be time to get my championship back.
Bell to bell, I don't think there's another wrestler on this planet that can beat me. Rich is my friend. But no surrender. Unfortunately, I gotta be the guy that breaks Rich Swann again.
You know, the end of the last rodeo was really, really special, and in my heart, I felt like I overcame the world. And, you know, Jordynne Grace was a remarkable champion. She was a dominant champion, and I knew I was going in there for a fight.
At Hard to Kill, I think we all saw it, Mickie did tap out.
Jordynne Grace does say I tapped out at Hard to Kill, and I've watched it back, and I can see how she would be misunderstood, but I didn't tap out.
Mickie tapped out at Hard to Kill. Everyone saw it, except for the referee. And Mickie walked out of Hard to Kill as Knockout's world champion.
She will get her rematch, and I will prove to her that I can beat her not once, but twice. The last rodeo may be over, but I really hope that in this run that I go down as the greatest Knockouts world champion of all time.
Микки и Джордан спорят и разговаривают про то, что случилось в Hard to Kill.
I'm very aware of what Masha has done since she's walked in these doors at Impact Wrestling.
Она говорит про Hard to Kill, но это все в прошлом.
Even though I've never been in the ring with her, I know it's not just about this championship for her. She's in it for blood.
И когда я вышла на ринг, ее мозги сотрясла и головой вперед в пол воткнула, я ей это напомнила.
Fine, yes, Masha has left me choked out. And maybe I needed that little reminder. Maybe I needed that little edge.
Когда я вышла туда и передушила ее, я ей еще раз напомнила.
I promise you at No Surrender, my head is fully focused, it's fully in the game. And Masha will not be the one to take this championship from me.
Только потому, что твое last rodeo закончено, это не значит, что я не прикончу твою карьеру моими собственными руками.
I've done it all, but now I gotta do it right. How did you all fall for that? Where is Tommy Dreamer, the longtime friend of Bully Ray?
I stuck up for you. I vouched for you for everybody in that locker room because I thought for once in your life you had changed. Our friendship is done. I will never have anything ever to do with you again.
You are nothing but a jealous coward. Because when I got into the best shape of my life, and I'm a fighting machine, you turned into a fat bastard who still works in the back.
You had the audacity, bully, to stand out here in front of these people with a straight face and call Tommy a politicking snake? When, let's face it, bully, that's been your MO your entire career.
Bully Ray's got a hold of Mickie James. Oh no, look at this, Tommy Dreamer with a kendo stick.
You want to be a good friend to Mickie James? Tell her to keep her mouth shut.
Why do you have to be such a dick all the time?
Because being a dick has worked for 30 years.
And I'm over with it.
Then
I'm done with it.
leave.
No, why don't you leave?
This feud that's going on between you two is affecting my business and it's affecting this show. With all this bullshit going back and forth, I'm the one that's gonna be the victim of it.
No Surrender, Las Vegas. We're gonna have the first ever live, busted open live. We're gonna have a beat the clock challenge. We're gonna have matches. Whoever wins in the shortest time gets to go first.
So Tommy Dreamer sets the time to beat. So here we go, Bully Ray must win this match in less than 1 minute and 15 seconds. Oh, wait a minute, wait, oh, it's Skyler and Hotch. Bully Ray drills Gujar with the steel chain. Bully Ray has earned the right to speak first.
We took them all out. It wasn't 2 birds with 1 stone, it was 3 birds with 1 stone. You know what? Detroit's experiencing a renaissance period. We revolutionized an entire industry. We're the best tag team in the world. These titles prove it.
We just wanted to make sure that we understood each other.
Yes.
Japan molded us into the team that was 3 seconds away from beating you two at Hard to Kill. If it wasn't for the major players,
Myers and Cardona back in the Impact Zone.
we would be the Impact Wrestling Tag Team Champions right now.
But it's all good. Last week, we beat your boy Kushida. You again?
He's gonna whip your ass.
You think you're tough because it's 3 of y'all and 2 of us? If you forgot, Bullet Club is never outnumbered. No surrender. We do the 3 of y'all versus 3 of us.
I only see 2 of you.
I think I have the solution. I think the ABC and hold on, you're
Kenta.
How sad is wisdom when it brings no profit to the wise, Death Dolls. You found that out the hard way. And Rosemary, you should have known, I told you long ago, that my boss, your own father, whom I apparently know better than you do yourself, requires tribute and fealty. Yet, when you won the Knockouts tag team titles, no calls were returned. No gifts were given. And that makes my boss very, very angry. And that is the reason I have been sent here tonight, Rosemary, to put a hex on you.
Wait a minute, look in the ring. Oh my God, it's Allison Kay and Marty Bell, the Hex. Kay and Bell jumping Jessica and Valkyrie from behind as Rosemary was on the ramp. Oh!
Drop the Death Dolls, the Knockout Tag Team Champions! Laying waste to the Death Dolls.
Marty Bell with the knee. Hex marks the spot. The Death Dolls rocked by Father James Mitchell in the Hex.
We have come to extinguish the competition.
We have unfinished business.
Cover! Allison Kay has beaten Valkyrie.
Death Dolls, you're holding something that belongs to us.
At No Surrender, Hex marks the spot.
Well, it's all led to this. Can Moose finally get the revenge he wants on the inspirational Joe Hendry?
Hendry go for a trust fall. He wants Moose out of the ring. Now grabbing the Digital Media Championship. The official taking the title belt out of Moose's hands. Oh, that's what Moose wanted. Not like this. Moose is the Digital Media Champion.
As my official first act as Director of Authority, I'm gonna restart this match right now!
Look at this! Standing Hendry retains his digital media title.
At your prompting, Matt Cardona challenged Joe Hendry for the Digital Media Championship, but needless to say, it did not go Matt Cardona's way.
And I get it, that's what Joe does. He humiliates people. And I don't get humiliated. I get even.
What the hell are you doing?
Teach Joe a lesson.
Yeah, by smashing my car?
This is Joe's car.
Really? So, somebody has to teach you a lesson. And you know what? It's gonna be you, Joe Hendry. At no surrender. It's gonna be for the Digital Media Championship, and it's gonna be a combat match.
Who do we think is gonna win at No Surrender, Moose? Or Joe Hendry? There you have it. No Surrender. Combat match. Joe Hendry versus Dancing Moose. I think the fans have spoken because I believe in Joe Hendry.